Ain't built for this, boy, I do this shit. You can't fuck with me. I been the GOAT, all I drop is dope. You can't fuck with me. I know it hurts, but watch me while I work. You can't fuck with me. Let me say it again, hope you comprehend. You can't fuck with me. I know they hate, but still ain't no debate. Ain't no can't fuck with me. Ain't never flop, they put me at the top, cause you can't fuck with me. I got the juice, yeah, I'm making moves. You can't fuck with me. I do my thing, bitch, you know the name. You can't fuck with me.
Top 10, 10 to 15 rappers all time.
Wayne is one.
One.
Wayne is one.
I'm not going. I'm not going in any order because I'm not going.
So
I
fuck Hov.
I can't do that myself.
Tupac is one.
I'm not
Wayne is two.
No, he's not. I'm not getting into Hov.
I'm sorry, Pac not one.
I'm sorry,
Pac is one, bro.
Pac not one.
I'm not getting into Hov.
Biggie is a better rapper
Than Pac?
Yes.
Thank you.
Impactful, maybe less impactful than Pac, but a rapper.
Pac is a great artist.
As a rapper,
he's a great artist.
He is.
Pac, he's a great artist.
But Biggie as a rapper,
will
smoke.
You not taking him.
Yeah. Okay, but it's just like that shit. Me and you was talking about when we was talking about the diss tracks, and we goddamn Tupac. Everybody know Hit 'Em Up and all that shit. How great that shit was. This nigga Biggie dropped a fucking diss track. I heard that shit. I let Zay hear that shit.
That shit is boo boo.
That shit was doo doo.
Dookie, all that lyrical, fuck that ass.
The beat was trash.
Beat was trash.
That's why
even the production.
But what's gonna hit harder than that's why I fucked your bitch,
brother?
What's gonna hit harder than that?
But for everyone to sit there and say Biggie's a better rapper and all this other shit, cool, better rapper. This song, ass.
Grab me another beer.
Dookie Water.
Appreciate it.
Dookie Water. Even like Busta Rhymes spit the shit and like Busta Rhymes spit the shit was like, nah, Big, I can't put that out. When Busta Rhymes spit, I was like, you can put that out? Cause you not put it out cause it was that ass, or cause you really thought it was that good. That shit was dog water.
He probably thought it was that ass. And
Bruh.
was just trying to,
like it was some
trying
bullshit.
to save face.
But Pac is only one for me cause nigga influence, bro. You can go to wherever you want to go.
Pac is the Marilyn Monroe of rappers.
Cool.
That's you're playing a dangerous game.
I know what you mean, but I still want you to elaborate because I feel like I
agree.
agree.
You know how everybody just thought Marilyn Monroe was the baddest bitch walking?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When in reality she's just average, and she's only famous because she fucked with a really influential nigga.
That's Pac.
And she's
not
dirty than
that's
that last sentence was what threw it off.
Bruh. That's Pac, bro. Come on, G.
So who is Pac's Robert Kennedy?
That's insane.
Oh, Madonna.
Hell no. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Madonna was Pac.
Don't piss me off. Get the fuck out of here, G. Y'all are crazy, bro. This is the definition of niggas that be saying shit, bro. Niggas that be talking, bro. Nigga, what?
Pac is because and I say Pac is the Marilyn Monroe of rappers because people love his aesthetic. They don't know a lot of people that use Tupac in pictures. They don't know shit about Pac.
But what do you?
A nigga couldn't tell you.
Most people don't know shit about boxing.
A nigga couldn't tell you anything about Pac, what Pac did outside of music and juice.
What?
Whoa! He shot at the police. Like, that's a big thing. But I'm telling you, a lot of people that like Pac like the idea, the aesthetic, the him sitting in the tub with the thug life shit. Like they like the aesthetic of Pac. They don't know anything about Pac.
But was that his aesthetic or was that just him?
That was him. But that
was copying. Biggie was copying.
Nigga, you got an aesthetic, nigga. People could like the way you look and not know shit about you.
You can do something that's not really you and niggas still copy it.
But that was all him. Everything that he was doing was him. Like,
Appreciate it.
It was like, it wasn't the thing of like, oh yeah, like da. Like, the only thing I can say is like the bandana shit. That's some Cali shit.
So maybe y'all saw the clip of
Tupac from Harlem.
Michael Jackson. He's from Baltimore.
Yeah, crazy work.
He's
from Baltimore.
Maybe y'all saw the clip of born in New York, moved to Baltimore, or vice versa. Anyway, it's a clip of Michael Jai White. He was on a Vlad interview, and he was talking about interview or like an old clip from Tupac back when he was still in performing art school.
Oh yeah.
And Michael Jai White even went as far as to say that Tupac may have even been a little feminine.
Yeah.
Back during that time. And then to go from that to Super Thug, Black Panther,
So in other words, he's not like us.
No, this nigga here is crazy.
Wow.
But I've heard, okay, so the nigga Money B who was on Digital Underground, they were like, what do you say when they tell you like Pac was this and then he was this, but then some people say he was this and some people say that, and Money B was like, yeah, he was all of that.
Yeah, like on some Gemini shit.
He was the most gangster. He was like, when y'all met Pac, he had calmed down. Like, he was doing worse shit when y'all really didn't know him and he was with us. But he was also a nigga who was spitting poetry. He was doing
He was really Bishop.
He was But see, that's
so
the thing.
that's people say that's like the turning point. Like once he played Bishop, he took on that character. And
but that's what I'm saying. His own band member was like, people tell him that all the time, but he was like, he was doing worse shit before the movie, before he was like Pac. He was like, you saw a refined version of him. Yes, he was quote unquote wild, but when he was with us and niggas didn't know him and he was dancing, this nigga, it got to the point where we looked at this nigga like, brother, everything ain't that deep.
But
because he was fighting niggas
but you know the impactful figure that people think Tupac was. It's great if that's true, but to my Marilyn Monroe point, all people really saw was a bad bitch that wear red lipstick. They didn't really know she was a hoe.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They was just like, oh, the standard of what beauty looked like in the fucking 80s.
Okay,
70s.
So do you feel like if we went into a room
and people look at Pac like the standard of what a rapper should be?
But he's the standard. I feel like
crazy.
That's crazy. He's the standard only because he's literally the true definition of what rap is. The grittiness, the realness, the all that shit. There was nothing that was a facade or fake. Like when he's saying,
other than where he's from.
I mean, but where he's from is some shit that was out of his control. Yeah.
But
it was like he was getting up moving like nigga,
where
my
you
mama
claim ain't out of your control.
He's claiming the place that gave him the most love. Like Cali was the place that gave him the most love. You didn't stay in New York that long. You didn't stay in Baltimore that long. The place that you stayed the longest was Cali. So
all I'm saying is just you know when bitches say
Big Sean ain't from Detroit.
You know when people say, I mean, Larry June from Atlanta, so
as an exhibit from Michigan.
But you know when bitches say you're not in love with me, you in love with the idea of me. Yeah. That's what motherfuckers are with Tupac. They are in love with the idea of him.
I think women was in love with the thug shit. The thug shit in the sense like he was a thug, but he was a sensitive side. But I feel like if you talking to rap niggas, hell, I even feel like if you talking to New York rap niggas and be like, all right, name me like 10 Pac songs and name me 10 Biggie songs. Pac.
I might not be able to name you 10 of either one.
Like shit. Even if you can't name 10,
I definitely.
If you say a solid 5,
Pac than Biggie, but I definitely
that's what I'm saying. I feel like anybody will sit there and be like, I can give you way more Pac songs than I can give you Biggie songs. No matter.
Off the top of my head, I can't do it.
What, Pac or Biggie?
Pac.
Really?
Off the top of my head, I can't do it.
You can't give more Pac than Biggie. Or you can't give 10
I can't give 10 Pac songs off the top of my head.
No, I can't give
even if you can't do 10, you can do 5.
I could do 5 for both.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can't do 5 for both.
Each.
I can't do 5 for Biggie.
As much as I love music,
you can't name 5 Biggie songs off the top of your head.
I can. Let's go.
Juicy, Hypnotized, Get Money, The Limit,
Get
Fucking
Money.
You Tonight, Getting Money.
Look. They got the 2. He was like, hold on.
Notorious Thugs.
Juicy, Hypnotized. Y'all got to. Juicy, Hypnotized, Warning. Who shot you?
Yeah, I was. I saw it.
And
Come on, bro. But that's what I'm saying.
No, that's Hypnotized.
Juicy. Look. Juicy, Hypnotized, Big Papa, Sky's the Limit,
Big Papa,
Get Money.
So they got my 5.
Who Shot Ya? Fucking You Tonight, Notorious Thugs.
Yeah, you lost.
Yeah, no, it's over with.
Notorious Thugs. Fuck you. I know Fucking You Tonight, but niggas.
All right,
not
let's
saying
go.
That.
Let's go. Pac. I get around. I ain't mad at you. Hit 'Em Up, Dear Mama.
Brenda got a baby.
Brenda got a baby. I wasn't even gonna say that one. Do for Love.
Do for Love.
Yeah.
Changes.
Y'all got it.
Do you see how we can keep going? Like we can keep going, but with a big, it's like it stopped after a while, bro. It stopped after a while, bro. So it's like, yeah, Biggie might be a better rapper.
Have
but
any of y'all ever listened to a whole Pac or Biggie album all the way through?
I've listened to a whole Biggie album. I've not listened to a whole Pac album.
I've listened to a whole Pac album. I
that.
tried to listen to a Biggie album all the way through, and after a while, I was just like,
I listened to Ready to Die top to bottom.
Yeah, that's what I listened to. What is that the one that had suicidal thoughts or something? Yeah.
When I die, fuck
it,
it,
I want to go to hell because I'm a piece of shit. It ain't hard to fucking tell. I know that. But
So
then,
let's get back to the top 10.
Right.
So, top 10.
Where is Hove? Why are y'all disrespecting Hove? This nigga had Wayne at one.
Everybody can give their own list.
Hove.
I'm sorry. Hove is one. I'm sorry. Hove is one.
The only reason I can't say that he up there, he not one because he was never one in any era.
That's a
the
fact.
The 90s, he was not.
Matter of fact, G.
The 2000s, no.
It's so funny that you even brought this shit up because on the way here,
was Kobe ever the best player in the league for a decade?
You shut your line.
No, he was not.
For a decade, no.
Not for a whole decade. No. But for that glimpse between Jordan and LeBron.
It was,
and you could really say in the beginning of LeBron's career, before
you could argue that
he went to Miami.
You could argue that he wasn't because Shaq was better.
But look,
Shaq was more dominant. If we talk about just a better player,
no. It was a nigga.
If you just big as a motherfucker,
right? Yeah, and can't nobody beat your ass, right? But it was.
But we
nigga,
talking about a better player. It's definitely Kobe.
It was a nigga who I was listening to on the way here. He was like, he from Harlem, and he was like, nigga, Mace was better than fucking Jay-Z. He was. And he was like, nigga, and even when he was talking to the girl he was talking to, she was like, nah, he was like, no, like I was in that era. Mace was the nigga,
and
like
even on top of that, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Look at the 2000s. We got not even niggas from New York. Look at Atlanta. Look what Atlanta had coming out.
Bro,
T.I. We had like he was not.
So it was a dude who made that point. He was like,
I'm saying all that. Like
when he first came out, when it was it was Jazz and Jay-Z when he was in the originators.
Yeah,
that was that old school rap shit. Then in the late 90s, you had like DMX and Mace and all them niggas. Early 2000s, you had the Atlanta niggas coming up. The mid 2000s, that was when Drake and Wayne and all them niggas was popping.
So it was
now you got Kendrick and Cole
Hove
and all these people.
Had like niggas.
Even
he always been towards the top.
He was always in the mix. Now
DMX was better than fucking Hove.
Yeah, you wouldn't like top.
And
the
goal
DMX
on some real shit. When are we gonna accept that Drake is top 5?
No, I've been. Come on.
I don't think that's according to
niggas who eat Kendrick dick on
this video.
they gonna say he not.
This video that I'm finna play,
Drake is top 5.
This video I'm finna play.
I can't. As a Drake fan, I can't put him top 5. Maybe top 10.
Drake not top 10 in this video I'm finna play.
That's ridiculous.
But I want everybody to give their list so we can move on.
Okay,
so if we using the word rapper,
yeah,
I get it. But
it depends on the type of factors that you put
rapper
into
as opposed to what?
I feel like Drake. I hate the quote.
You would say like rapper versus
Drake
artist.
Drake with the melodies.
Nah. See, Drake is a rapper.
Nigga's a rapper. So, Clyde, give me your top 10. We listen and we don't judge.
Top 10.
Out loud.
Hilarious. Pac is
definitely judge.
Is Pac, is Wayne, Drake, Nas, Biggie is in there. Fuck.
We listen and we don't judge out loud.
I'm trying to. Damn.
What number you on?
I'm at 5.
Okay. All right. So who was your 5?
So it's Pac, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, and who else I say? Who? You say OJ Juice Man? I'm weak. I'm tripping. My fault. Damn.
That's how you know his phone is on.
Damn. I really can't even. I can't even name.
Okay, so we can stick with them 5.
Yeah.
Give me your 5.
5. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna put.
Oh yeah, I put Drake. Yeah.
Do I got it? Can I just do no particular order?
Sure.
I'm gonna say Wayne. I'm gonna say Nas. I'm gonna put Jay-Z in there.
But you don't want them in there.
No. I got him in there. I just don't have him at 1. I just don't have him at 1.
All right. You said I'm gonna put them in there. I guess.
They hear nigga damn top 3.
I guess you could give me. It's like you at the start. I guess you. I'm gonna put these hot chips in here, but if you act up, I'm putting these back.
Let me see.
You lost me, brother.
I'm gonna throw.
Not over hot chips.
I'm gonna say Pac. I'm gonna say
That's not over no hot J's. What the fuck?
You didn't say hot J's. You said hot. You said hot chips.
I did say hot chips. Who you say?
Okay. Let's start on Wayne.
You said Nas, Jay-Z,
Wayne.
Okay.
How are y'all putting?
You get your turn, brother. You next. Damn.
I'm gonna put.
She ain't dried up yet.
Crazy work.
This is where it get hard because you only got 2 spots left. I'm gonna say.
Why you doing this?
Oh,
I'm
J.
gonna
Cole?
just say.
You said your 5 o'clock.
But you said 10, but I couldn't think.
Yeah, but then we cut off at 5.
I hate that there's recency bias because I felt like this before the past 2 years, but I'm gonna put Kendrick top 5 at this point.
Okay.
And then
Deshaun, the nigga that get you in trouble in class.
let me see.
Well, we.
It's crazy because it's like I'm
Me
putting
and
them at the top 5.
Me and Deshaun
but
stay getting in trouble in class.
these
At
not the
Callaway,
people
boy.
that I listen to that much.
Right.
Because I'm just going based off skill.
Big
So
Daddy
I'ma say-
Kane.
Can't, man. Fuck no.
But you know what?
Rakim.
I was just gonna say, let me go ahead and do a throwback and say Rakim. I'll say Rakim.
Okay.
Who the type of nigga that have Slick Rick in his top 5? Hey, young world, head ass.
Slick Rick would not be in my top 5. I put Snoop in my top 5 before I put Slick
Nigga
Rick.
say African Bambaataa.
Okay, so we got R. Kelly and Africa Bambaataa. Any other horrible people we want to throw to that? We want to shout out to that.
Coolio's top 5. I heard this shit when I was out, bro. I heard that shit, party people, when I was out, bro. Oh, we.
Dude, y'all ain't got y'all headphones because I'm finna try to play this video.
It's like how rap used to sound. All the fish had
Lottie, hills and hills, hills and hills. Every fish has gills. So it's gonna be
Hey, y'all put them y'all that can put them headphones. I don't even know where them hoes at now. They all over the place.
Lottie.
I don't know if these work.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Does every fish have gills?
Right.
Oh yeah, I think it's on you.
My 5?
Yeah. You gotta worry about it. I'm gonna just play the video out loud when I get to it.
I'm gonna go with Hove, Biggie, Drake, Pac, Wayne.
This in order?
Yes.
Interesting.
How are you niggas putting Nas over Hove?
I got Nas over home.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Is it Illmatic? That's what did it for y'all?
Yeah, for sure.
Illmatic is my favorite album. Illmatic is my favorite rap album. I think that it belongs in the Bible next to Genesis.
Oh, wow.
was written.
Just because I think it's the greatest rap album ever doesn't mean that I think over the
Is it
totality of
Illmatic or is it Ether?
It's Illmatic.
Illmatic is Thriller.
Illmatic.
It was written.
Illmatic is the greatest rap album ever.
Life's good.
Illmatic is the greatest rap album ever.
Yeah. I don't think that's crazy to say.
It's not crazy.
I would say
to
it's crazy. I mean, I don't listen.
I'm
to
gonna say
music
something
like
problematic.
Zero
It's
skips.
Unreasonably good.
Zero
Carter
skips.
3.
It's unreasonably good for Nas to be a new rapper.
Yeah.
Apparently
okay.
do to them. Does Illmatic got replay value?
Illmatic got a lot of replay value.
I still listen to it.
Hell yeah.
It still got a lot of replay value.
I mean, I
like
still,
to this day.
I still listen.
It holds up.
I still listen to Dog
Life's
Style.
a bitch.
No, I'm not mad. I'm really just asking. Like, it got a whole bunch of replay
I
value to y'all.
don't replay it, but
You wouldn't like front to back right now.
I read the
when you
album I
get in your
play.
car, you leave here.
The album I play back to back all the time. Carter 3.
You're not turning to people.
Now, I'm not casually listening to Pimp a Butterfly. No, I don't see how y'all do.
I listen to songs on to
Butterfly
Pimp a
is a
Butterfly.
classic album, but after I heard it for the first time, I was okay never hearing it again.
That's how I was.
That's how I feel. I'm be honest. That's how I feel about a lot of Kendrick albums.
Every Kendrick album.
That's how I feel about a lot of Kendrick albums.
Every Kendrick album since
except Good Kid,
Mad City.
I can't. You listen to it once.
Get a couple songs.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. GNX.
Nah, that one. I
will listen to that. I will listen to that again. I'm sorry.
It does have replay value,
but I'm not listening to.
But it's because he's not fucking sitting here trying to tell this whole poetic fucking story.
That's what it was. GNX
like all the
it's actually good music. It's good music. Yeah, I was like, nigga, like damn.
But I also feel that way about Drake. Like I haven't listened to a whole Drake album since Nothing Was the Same.
That's where I have to stop you. I'm sorry.
But that's
that party album was
because I will have to stop you because I will listen to Views over again.
Now I got like songs that I like, but just listen to a whole album.
I will listen to
Nothing Was
the
the
Same.
Top to bottom. I listen to Nothing Was the Same top to bottom, and I
Top
know
to
nobody
bottom.
likes this, but I listen to what was this
Don't say
shit?
Scorpion.
Certified Lover Boy.
Top to bottom.
Yeah.
Top to bottom.
The thing that people that will never admit about Drake is that his music ages so well.
It does.
It does.
You're gonna call this album shit because you hate right now.
He said it
because you're a hater right now.
He said that before.
Yeah,
He was like,
you're gonna call this album shit right now
you're
because
gonna call this a classic.
yeah, but you know.
That's a fact.
And that's just real. He got it like that. Yeah.
Niggas go back 2 years ago and be like, "Oh, now Scorpion is your favorite album." You was just calling this shit in 2018.
I remember.
I still don't like Scorpion. I'm be real with y'all. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. It got songs on it.
The two albums that I ain't never heard niggas say was so trash when it came out was Scorpion and T.I.'s No Mercy. They said No Mercy was garbage. He was fresh out of jail.
Remember what that is?
He was fresh out of jail.
Ain't nothing beating Paper Trail. Ain't nothing beating Paper Trail.
I mean, he got
Shit. T.I. versus T.I.P. King
Over Paper Trail?
Urban Legend.
Over Paper Trail?
All of them over Urban Legend. I mean over Paper Trail. Don't get me wrong. I love Paper Trail.
Paper Trail is number one.
I don't agree.
Paper Trail is the best work.
King is better than Paper Trail.
King is solid though.
King is solid. No, I'm not saying none of those albums you named aren't solid.
I would put so my order would be
Urban
it would be
Legend
T.I. versus T.I.P. one.
Yeah.
You can really flip flop.
Yeah, I give you T.I. over
You can
T.I.P.
flip flop.
T.I.P. over Paper Trail.
Yeah,
You can flip flop King and Paper Trail if you want to, and then Urban Legend right there with them. And then I'm serious.
Over Paper
No.
Trail. Oh, you just saying this? You saying it's right under? It's right under.
that.
Okay, it slipped under. Okay.
Cause that one got a Bankhead on it. Bankhead and 24s. No, that's trap music. Where you put trap music? Cause trap music got 24s and Rubber Band Man.
It do.
It's a classic.
Damn.
But it's not Paper Trail.
That's all.
And Let's Get Away.
Damn.
Come on now.
I'm still going Paper Trail.
Yeah,
I'm
Paper
gonna
Trail.
stay down. I'm
Come
gonna
on
stay
now.
10 toes now.
All right, but give us your 5.
Yeah, I was gonna
My
say
5. I'm gonna go Wayne.
Boosie.
Nah.
I was like, what kind of list we
Gucci
doing? Because
Mane.
if we doing like,
Young L.A. and Young M.A.
What did nigga say? What did nigga say? What did nigga say?
Why you get to me in one of that? Nah, I'm playing.
Know what I mean with
come on now.
Nigga got mystical in his top 5.
all black and right.
That's actually not crazy.
Hey, mystical?
Mystical in top 5.
in your top 5 is not crazy.
Crazy.
What?
I know. Hey, I know.
Fuck my top 5. What you
When you go,
Top 5 in the South?
period. When you go back,
Mystical?
You are
if we
good
talk
brother.
about skill, period. If we only talking about skill,
What are we talking about?
Skill.
Skill. Yes. If you go back, that nigga Mystical was different.
That nigga said,
Like,
what
we
he say?
don't
Nigga have a
remember
line
it 'cause
saying,
it's just-
my dick in my pants. Like,
Well, sit your
Rumble.
Like, what are we talking about?
Show me what you working with. What the fuck?
Might as well have Petey Pablo in that motherfucker there.
with no help. You ever seen me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear?
Help the man. That bitch gonna need it. What the
That bitch gonna need it.
hell, no?
Now what you gotta respect is that
Matter of fact, let me cut your mic off. You bullshit.
now, look, what we used to say in school, you fucking up.
You gotta go. Get that nigga this mic back.
Mystical
Give
is
him the
what
mic
I
back.
was not expecting. I was not
This
expecting to
nigga
hear that
said
shit.
mystic. Oh,
Now
He didn't say in the South either.
This nigga said
He
period.
said in general. That was strong.
Okay, so wait, what is it about mystical?
No.
I can know, you gotta know that, bro.
Let's get his five and then talk about
keep-
that bullshit later.
The way to keep a fire going is you feed the flame.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
We go
Come on now.
So you said Wayne.
Yeah.
I know you said Wayne first.
Okay, all right. Let me see. Wayne, Biggie, Wayne,
Biggie, but you can name 5 songs.
Wayne, Biggie.
All right, for sure.
I hate y'all.
Hey, bro.
I really do.
Don't worry about it.
I really do.
Hey,
That shit
Hey.
real, bro.
Niggas said I don't really do this for real.
Geo/healthcare. Name 5 Nas songs.
I mean, life's a bitch, world is yours.
Should said Mr. You gave him an easy one. This nigga just said he listened to Illmatic front and back.
Okay, well name 5 songs.
Life's a bitch, world is yours. Ether, halftime, and what's that shit called? It was written. Can I look at the title? Can I look up the title?
Nope.
I know that shit.
No.
I know. I
No.
can.
That shit
Be
there.
what I want to be.
Okay, then I'm gonna say Memory Lane. Then.
All right, name 5 musical songs.
Gun to your
30
head.
seconds.
I can't name a mystical album.
Nigga.
Here I
Does he
go.
have an album? Is Mystical album?
I'm sure he got at least
I'm
one.
sure he got one.
You got a bunch of
One with Danger on
He
it.
said he got a bunch of them.
Bro.
Well, he might have a bunch of them.
I say 2.
So
Here I go.
Wayne,
I hate
Cause-
myself for this.
Okay.
I do put Nas in my top 5. I'm sorry. Even if I don't.
name them same 5 songs he named.
No, this is purely like my respect list. Like this ain't
Nah,
just like
fuck that.
no,
God
like
damn.
I have a respect list.
This nigga Mystical got hella albums.
That's what I said. He got a bunch of them. They was dropping hella shit.
One,
That's what I
two,
said. You
three,
gotta
four,
go back.
Because he was Cash
God
Money, not Cash
damn.
Money. He was
No Limit.
No Limit. Oh, you know they got hella
Hey, he was
albums.
with Rich Gang too, apparently.
You know, Master P got about 30 albums.
He was with Rich Gang.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Remember, Birdman went back and got all the No Limit niggas like years later.
Okay, that makes sense. That nigga said I want all Master P backwash.
Hilarious.
I want
Wayne.
all of it.
Nas. Who else?
Nigga, I was at 3. What I say? Let's say Biggie.
Biggie.
Damn, this now I gotta put Drake. I gotta
last two
I gotta
get
put
hard.
Drake in there. And then and now I'm definitely not gonna say Hov just because he did.
Bruh, Hov was
I ain't
not
gonna
that
lie,
nigga,
I don't
bro.
care for him.
It's just not my. It's not he. Because I'm finna go
I
listen.
respect him, but I don't.
When I
just
get
don't
in the
care for his
car-
My
music.
favorite Hov album is 444. Cause that shit grown.
No, it's not.
I like the shit because it was grown, but all the other shit, like when he dropped his first album, then he was 26. Like talk.
I like his song, The Originators, because he was on there rapping fast.
I'm gonna just say something crazy. I'm gonna put T.I. as my last one.
Crazy work.
And that's what I
super
said.
crazy
Yeah,
work.
I
That's
know.
super
I was
crazy
waiting
work.
on it. I was waiting on
That's
it.
not crazy.
Respect me now.
I respect it.
But it's not a bad. It's not bad though. For top.
Would you say?
For top. I'm gonna say for top 10. Definitely
Top
in
10,
there.
he definitely in there.
Definitely in top 10.
Would you say he
Nah,
number
I
one
can't
in the
put him
South?
top 10.
He got a greatest rapper.
No, because then he got to be above. He got to be above. Andre
Yeah,
then.
because now you.
Nah,
We get into a whole different.
Being above Andre.
We get into the
no.
South. That's a whole different. That's a whole different thing. Wait,
If we talking about skill, then I got Andre over Ti. But if we talking about albums, then yeah, I'm putting Ti over Andre.
let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Influence from the South. You still
No,
putting?
let's stay on track.
No.
Let's stay on track.
No.
Let's stay on track.
Well, yeah, you only got one more. You only got one more.
No, I did all 5. That was
So
all
T.I.'s
5.
your 5.
Yeah, Drake.
alright,
And
bet.
Drake. T.I.
Crazy work.
All
Crazy
right, so
work.
I'm
That was no order.
I'm gonna play this video out loud. Now this is coming off of the Drake and Kendrick beef.
Of course.
July.
What else is going on? in the
July of
Right.
last year. Because Not Like Us was
Spring.
yeah. It was like spring, early summer, I think.
world? It was spring for sure. They played it out into.
Oh yeah.
Man, played the.
So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this out loud.
God, I hate the radio.
They asked me where you put Drake all time. I've had this nigga 12 for the longest. Even Tuesday, I moved this nigga down after I heard Euphoria to like 16, 17. Right now, people that can stand up. We already know the obvious. Pac, Biggie, Wayne, Kendrick, Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem, Kanye, Rakim, DMX, LL. I had him at behind LL for the longest. After I heard Euphoria, J. Cole, Rick Ross, Scarface, and Andre 3000. After tonight, may the following names please stand up. Jadakiss, Ludacris, Big Daddy Kane, Cameron, Nelly, Nipsey Hussle. No. Eazy-E, KRS-One, Ghostface Killer, Ice Cube, Snoop, Pusha T, 50 Cent, The Game, Future, Chris Brown, and I don't give a f if he don't rap. He made a diss song that was better than his shit. The entire Wu-Tang Clan, Bone Thugs and Harmony, 3-6 Mafia, Run DMC, Tribe Called Quest. Everybody, all them niggas in front of Drake.
This is the perfect time for you to put all them old niggas over Drake.
You goddamn right I can.
You feel great about this, don't you?
Hell nah. Goddamn right.
What?
So some of the names that you might have
I'm
missed.
sorry.
He said Pusha T.
He said Run DMC.
He said Pusha
Over
T,
Drake, no.
Run
Come on,
DMC, the whole Wu-Tang, the whole Bone Thugs and Harmony.
That means if it's the whole Wu-Tang, that means you.
All 200 of them niggas.
That means you got over Drake.
Let me.
You got Inspector Deck.
Let me say this.
Easy E who don't write.
Let me say this shit.
Come on now.
In the lawsuit that this nigga has with Kendrick, right? Everyone was talking about this, it's him and Kendrick, but they were really saying like it's him and the label. The label's shit says this nigga is like his value shit, or his music and his value is worth more than all the niggas. Think about this. All the niggas.
Larry Jackson said that.
Dropped in like the what?
The 80s, 70s. He said 70s? Drake's catalog is more valuable than every artist that dropped in the 70s and the 80s combined.
90s, no, it wasn't even the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
Combined. His whole catalog. Combined.
Yeah. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? Even
he said Chris Brown.
He said Chris Brown. He said
Nelly.
He said KRS-One. KRS-One, Snoop, Pusha, Eminem.
The only way you could argue that is if you're talking about pure rapping skill, and even then you can't do it.
Yeah, you can't put KRS-One in the same shit to me with Drake, because KRS-One is like that's like the father of the shit to me.
He's Africa Bambaataa.
Yeah, crazy.
He's under Africa is more of a DJ.
But KRS-One is one of the ones where it's like everyone kind of like took what he did and then like did shit with it.
Who you gonna say next? Beanie Siegel?
Yeah, Beanie is crazy. Beans, goddamn.
Niggas say Beanie Siegel.
But no, the niggas don't want to put Drake at the top, and I honestly truly believe.
I get why. I do. I'm not gonna say that. I get why they don't want to put him there.
My conspiracy theory is that it's because Drake came in being him fucking self, and everyone else who's these rappers had to put on a facade. They had to be gangster. They had to be this. They had to be that. Drake came in being the singing light-skinned nigga from Degrassi, didn't shy away from it, and then got double the bitches, was fucking the rappers that all want this certain bitch. He had been fucked.
He was already on them.
You feel me? He's getting way more money.
So
like
getting bitches make you a better rapper?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is he's being himself.
He told us on Take Care. He don't make music for niggas that don't get pussy.
Bro.
So I'm gonna do my 5. Kid Cudi.
Crazy work. We starting off.
No.
Crazy work.
I had a big Kid Cudi phase.
Everyone did.
Kid Cudi. Nigga, Man on the Moon.
Everyone did.
Now I'm playing Man on the Moon around the whole.
I played Man on the Moon every night.
Every night.
It was either Man on the Moon or it was Thank Me Later. So anyway, I'm gonna do in no particular order. I'm gonna do Kendrick and Drake. I'm gonna put Snoop because that's my 5, and I don't give a fuck. Hov probably wouldn't be in my top 10, just because I don't care for his music.
It's not your cup of tea.
It's not. It's not my cup of nothing.
Black coffee. Black coffee.
Yeah, no, he's not my cup of water. He's not my cup of Gatorade. He's not my can of beer.
Oh wow.
He's your cucumber Gatorade.
and I don't drink it. So yes,
I'm gonna shut up.
so yes, you are exactly right. I'm gonna put Cube, but that's my West Coast isms.
That's not crazy.
And
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
it's not great.
Ice
not.
Cube at top 10.
That's not crazy. Yeah, Cube solo career. Yeah, that's not crazy.
His solo career and the shit that he wrote for NWA.
Yeah, including the shit he wrote for NWA.
Five Ice Cube songs.
Brother, I can't.
Today was
come
a
this
good
way
day.
with that. Don't come this way.
Today
with
was a
that.
good
I'm not
day.
gonna lie to you.
Bow down.
Come on, bro.
No Vaseline. It's Friday. Keep the heads ringing.
I don't know not man one of them songs.
That might be one of Dre song. That might not be his song, but I think he was on it.
Was ass.
Nah, I know all those
Good
songs.
cop,
but
bad
could I
cop.
name my
You
top of
know,
my
you know
head?
how
No.
we do it. Come on now. What we
got it.
talking about? Shit, he was the only nigga rapping for most of Gangsta. Come on now, the nigga you love to hate. Black Suits or whatever that shit was called. Black Suit.
Nah,
now.
I can't fuck with
Come
Cube
on
like
now.
that. I ain't gonna lie.
Did he do fuck the police by himself, basically?
I think Ren was on there.
Was he on
No,
there?
Ren was on there.
I think Ren was on,
Okay,
but
I
I
was
think
like-
he
but
wrote
he had most
his
of it,
verse, and
though.
then he wrote Easy verse. I want to say.
Okay, yeah, I was like, yeah, he was most of that song.
That nigga was apparently he be mad about some of that shit because he was like niggas be trying to erase him out the equation.
Talking about
Like,
Ren?
yeah, like he wasn't like a major nigga in the
wasn't.
shit, but he was though.
I mean, he was.
He wrote
No, I'm
a lot of
saying,
shit.
no, I'm just
Him
saying
and-
as far
him
as
and
like
Cube was the
the
main
people, yeah.
writers.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
When
like
people-
the
no, it's
niggas,
just- I'm
the
just saying
niggas
when
that
people
left.
think about NWA, they not gonna think about Ren.
So they
Like,
think
niggas who
about
know-
so
unless you know-
Easy was the face.
He was light skinned, bro.
For sure.
That's
Cube
what that was.
arguably had the hardest verses on their songs because he started a lot of their songs off,
Yeah.
and he came in hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Then when he went off and did
was a
solo, he was still blowing up, had the movies and shit. Yellow went off and was doing porn.
He was.
Drake went off and became one of the greatest producers by himself. So the only niggas that stayed was Easy and Ren. I mean, Yellow was still around.
Who
but-
wrote Straight Outta Compton is a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her? Who
Probably
wrote that?
Cube.
I say,
It
let
was
me-
either Cube or Ren.
Let me ask you this:
Because once Cube left, Ren was doing all the right.
Do you think that the movies propelled Cube's music?
No.
Nah.
it was already it was already up before.
So Friday,
then, I'm not gonna lie.
Friday came out like 95.
Yeah,
His first solo album was like 92.
Really?
Yeah.
It might have been 90. Matter of fact. That was that Predator? No, it was America's Most Wanted. That was like 90, 92, something like that.
Friday came out in 95, so yeah.
If I'm being
Yeah, so
honest,
his
I
music
can't
was
name
already booming.
it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Friday,
The music propelled the movies, if anything.
I say if anything, yeah, that's
And then all them niggas he got from Def Comedy Jam.
Keep the heads ringing was so hard.
Come on
keep
now.
the hearing. Yeah, that was hard.
Got you wide open with Boosie calling? Man, please.
All I know is
Tell my name 5Q song. Shut the fuck up.
All I know is the songs what's it called? The song, the Christmas
You got
song
the
he
double
did for the
back.
Friday movie.
No, cause you're playing my boy with that one now.
What? I just know like what
I'm an
West
info-
Coast Connection.
I don't think I said
Is that-
my
is that-
five.
West
I
Coast
probably-
Connection, that's Cube, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I know
West Side
like
Connection, yeah.
some of that shit, but then I was kind of like, I don't know. When I watched, I was like, this seems very flashy. Like this seems very not Cube and like.
Don't worry about it.
But I could be.
Don't do it. Hey, don't do it to
But
him.
I will say,
Don't do it to him.
But look, wait,
No, it's all good. It's all
wait.
good.
And I want
do it to him.
because me and Zay have had this disagreement for a very long time. But I want to ask y'all niggas while y'all here, who in as far as song, Hit 'Em Up or No Vaseline?
No Vaseline.
No Vaseline. That's
You
the one that I listen
niggas
to.
are
No Vaseline. No Vaseline.
over Hit 'Em Up.
Listen how personal No Vaseline felt. No Vaseline
So
felt
what the
way
fuck is
more
Hit 'Em
personal.
Up?
Hit 'em now.
Come on.
So hold on.
No,
If-
bruh.
yo,
No,
bro,
bruh.
what are we
No,
talking
I'm
about?
sorry.
So let's go
bruh.
back
No.
to because you.
What are you
I want
talking
to
about?
go back to your.
That's crazy.
I want to go
No
back to your.
Vaseline.
Did the movies prepare the music? Friday was 95. He was in NW. Easy Does It came out like 87.
Okay.
80, 86, 87, 88, somewhere in there.
Damn.
Straight Outta Compton was like 88, 89. America's Most Wanted was 90. Death Certificate was 91. Kill at Will, the EP was 90. The Predator was 92. Lethal Injection 93.
So you just dropping.
So all of this shit
was just out.
was
Yeah, he was
before
dropping shit.
Friday.
Not before Friday.
And all these bitches got hits.
everything, every time he dropped that shit went crazier than the last time.
Really?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Okay.
People
so
look at people
It could be an
and
age thing for
people
me.
look at Lethal Injection as his best album, or
So
Deficit.
Imagining, so niggas saw Friday, it's like, no, he can act too.
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say. I feel like
was for them, bro. Like, oh, he can act too.
I feel like
was he
the movies
acting?
actually
But
hurt
was he
the
really
music because
acting?
I feel like
Was this
is it
like-
acting if you play
If
yourself?
this is if I'm me,
That nigga damn.
Because if you even if you look at all the Friday
that nigga
movies, he-
Ti before Ti, he
Look,
damn
the
just playing
most-
himself.
all he
the most
does in the
unforgivable
Friday
thing
movies
ever
is play
was.
confused. Huh? What you mean? Huh?
Yeah.
So and so got to do what?
I would
We
never-
having what?
I would never forgive him.
And then he say
that
today.
Friday fit,
Bruh,
that fake
nigga,
ass jersey,
nigga, nigga. The whole time he just making the Ice Cube face with the little
eyebrow.
yeah. Huh? Like
and then he go say
You
today.
can pause. You can pause the movie at any time, and he doing this.
Damn
that's
near.
all he does. Like the whole movie,
He
low key.
confused or he mean mugging
Yeah,
nigga.
confused
Honestly.
and irritated.
But honestly,
Then he took the meanest curve to be a family man.
But he was
the
still confused and irritated. As a family man.
in all the Friday movies, he's the main character, but he's not the star.
He's not.
All them comedians and shit be all what
They
character.
carried, they carried the movie.
And
He
he's
just in
more
that
like
shit.
the straight man character.
Well, ooh, wait, no, I can't say he can't act because when he was in damn.
If you gotta
Deep Blue
think
Sea.
about it, he
Y'all
can
know
back
him.
nigga.
Not Deep Blue Sea, fucking Anaconda.
Anaconda. I thought about that movie randomly the other day, bro. That
we
is
there yet?
crazy.
When he was in them John Singleton movies, he was a fire ass actor.
Yeah,
Fire.
and Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood and
And,
what's that other one?
Higher Learning.
Higher Learning, yeah.
I ain't care for Higher Learning,
For real?
but I fuck with Boys in the Hood. That's
Boys
top
in
tier.
Boys in the Hood more, yeah.
He's
It's more than
He's playing himself.
Essentially.
He's
I
playing
still
a
feel
nigga-
like he played himself in Boys in the Hood.
Yeah,
But
and
shit,
even Higher Learning,
he played it
himself.
good in that
He
motherfucker.
plays himself, but educated.
It's still him.
Like a college
I mean, he
educated.
himself
Like
is good.
like if Doughboy went to college, that's Higher Learning.
He did go to a good high school.
So
The nigga was smart now.
yeah, so but then y'all would take no Vaseline over hit him up?
Yeah,
Most definitely.
That's
yeah.
why?
First off, I think
You said it 3 times.
And I
That's
think
crazy.
Yeah.
and I think
That's crazy.
and I think the No Vaseline beat is better.
Yeah, way better.
What are we? Oh my
it's
god,
like-
bro!
That's not my favorite version of that sample. That's not my favorite song.
not that
to
crazy.
sample that song.
Not that crazy.
It's like
But he over there having an existential
The
crisis.
nigga, because bro,
Cause we had this whole debate
He over there having an
almost
existential crisis.
probably over a year ago.
This is not
The
the crazy
nigga-
take.
Fuck your bitch, you
the
fat
nigga- the
motherfucker.
nigga
Da, da,
Pac-
da, da. Man,
the nigga Pac took
Fuck all
Biggie's beat, switched it up to say because what Biggie shit was get money, fuck bitches. He switched it up to say
Don't worry about it.
fuck some, and then starts the whole song off.
Put your headphones
going
on.
crazy. What?
We can do it right now. Put
we-
put your headphones on.
We can go and get this out of the way now.
This nigga Ice Cube said, I guess y'all
I'll play
niggas
it.
said it all.
I'll
Like,
play it out loud. Don't even.
Yeah, I say yeah. Just gonna give us serenade us.
crazy word.
There's no Vaseline. Even though the intro, it take a minute for that nigga start rapping.
That's the main thing holding it back.
Crazy hell, talking about. Now the general public agrees with you,
Tripping.
but I also believe the general public don't know music.
So we gonna take 5 years to diss niggas. All right.
Yep, cause that shit gonna come in hard. Took down 5 niggas, 4 niggas. Dropped 4 niggas, now making all the dough. What we talk? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. We ain't playing Uno, bro. Relax.
Family Matters is a great diss record.
Family Matters was good. Niggas be sleep on Family Matters.
So
Great record.
so why this is playing? What's y'all top 5 diss records?
I can only listen to that one time.
Crazy word.
I can't listen to that again. No.
What's y'all top 5 diss records? While we listen to this,
No Vaseline in one. So
is I would say is Hit 'Em Up automatic too?
No, Ether.
Nah, you wild for that one.
That was crazy. I was gonna give it to Hit 'Em Up. It's crazy. I was gonna give it to Hit 'Em Up. I will. Hit 'Em Up is a better diss track to me.
We can listen to all them hoes for real.
Honestly, Takeover is. I got Takeover over Issa. I'm putting back to back up there.
That's a good shout. Oh, damn. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Yeah. That's crazy. That's a good shout.
Damn.
What else in there? Let me see.
What are you putting Not Like Us? Look at him. Look at him.
I can't do it, bro.
Not Like Us gotta be top 5. It won Grammys. I'm sorry.
So?
It has to, but
Did it win Grammys off of how good it was or just off hype?
hype because it was
Hype.
Because in terms of like a song, that was not my favorite diss song from.
I would say in terms of like lyrics, like that wasn't even the best diss song out of the whole little thing that they did. Meet the Grams was better than like Not Like Us.
Okay, so this my thing about 2024 Kendrick, right? I'm sorry. This my thing about 2024 Kendrick, right? He all of a sudden reps the West Coast, right? Mm-hmm. Why are niggas talking about Kendrick Lamar like his music has always sounded like that?
It hasn't.
That nigga's music didn't sound like that until Not Like Us came out.
Honestly,
I don't think Gen X went into production until after Not Like Us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm very.
Thank you, bro.
And you know what's funny? I think
he
even
always
DJ
been
Mustard,
rapping like this.
DJ Mustard had said like I had been sending him beats like that,
and he ain't never.
This was.
Jumped it off.
Stop acting like this nigga has always sounded like this.
Nigga found a sound that worked this year, and it's just like, last year, and it's just like.
He just found it. It was the traditional West Coast.
Don't sit here and act like Squabble Up always been in the tuck, nigga.
He didn't have like
or like TV off and shit like that. Okay. That wasn't your sound, nigga.
That ain't even LA.
It's like he didn't have like modern.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah. He didn't have like modern LA sounding music.
Nigga named Deshaun.
Maybe like on To Pimp a Butterfly, like. He played with like that kind of like.
Damn, I hate that I'm finna sing this shit now. But I fucked your wife.
Did he?
Did he?
Did he?
Did he?
Did he do it?
Did he do that?
He probably did.
We not bringing that name up in
Little
conversation.
Caesar, go ask your homie how I leave you, cut your young ass up, leave you in pieces. Not be the C's. Lil' Kim, don't fuck around with real G's.
Don't let him have it.
Snatch your ugly ass off the streets. So fuck peace. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about?
We talking about no Vaseline better.
Bro,
that's what we talking about. We talking about no Vaseline.
What?
This is second though.
This is definitely second.
This is second though.
There's no way this is second.
This is definitely second.
This nigga has.
Did you hear the first song?
Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Are you deaf?
It's also like the fact that like Biggie and Pac coming into that beef was already neck and neck. Niggas had wrote Ice Cube off by the time before No Vaseline. Like niggas like, oh, Ice Cube went solo, whatever. He ain't NWA no more. We going back to NWA, and then No Vaseline came out.
And then they dissed him first.
Yes.
So my thing is this though. Okay, cool. I'm not saying No Vaseline isn't a good diss record. But what I'm saying is when this shit dropped, even before this shit dropped and Pac let niggas hear it, niggas said, brother, please don't drop this. Like, and on some shit of like, nigga, if you drop this is finna be something way deeper than anything that we have seen. And this is after No Vaseline has already been in the air.
It's gonna go way further than me.
It's gonna go way further. And when it did,
No Vaseline came out. What year did this come out?
This came out, it had to be like 94, 95.
Yeah, it had to be early.
No Vaseline was like
early 90s.
91, 92.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
Way early 90s.
So for No Vaseline to already be out.
Further.
No. Because even before that, niggas was already dissing each other back and forth.
96.
This came out in 96?
Yeah. 96?
Damn. Crazy word.
Because they died in 96, 97.
No, Pac died in 95. That's why I'm like, 96?
Wait, you talking about Vaseline or Hit 'Em Up?
I think he died in 96.
Pac died 95, Biggie died 96. Like,
Hit 'Em Up,
Came out in 96.
That's
I think he died in 96.
June 4th?
That could
Yeah, I
have
think he
been.
died 96 and Biggie died 97.
Yeah.
Oh well, no, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. But
I'm assuming this was right before he got shot.
He dissed that nigga so bad, they was like, yeah, this nigga gotta go.
Bro,
And when this come out?
This nigga gotta go immediately.
So this came out in June. He died in September.
Right before.
So that's what I'm saying. Niggas was literally saying, if you drop this shit, nigga, this is different.
It's set in stone. Yeah,
it's set in stone.
Can't take this back.
You can't take this back.
And then even think about this.
Oh, you got to go.
Look, he didn't even just diss. He didn't even just diss Biggie. He dissed Biggie, Diddy, everyone in Bad Boy. He said, don't one of you little niggas, what's it called?
You think he got sickle cell or something?
You better back the
Mobb Deep, because he
Mobb Deep, Chino XL. Fuck. He literally called each nigga out by name. Fuck you, fuck you.
I know the producer was in like, bro, you dropped this. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you might want to.
Producer was like,
don't tag me.
Don't call my name.
Don't tag me in this shit.
This nigga said my fofo make sure all your kids
I love life.
Grow.
This is self-produced.
Like that's what I'm saying. So it's like
100% it is.
if we're gonna talk about
all
this
the royalties
song and
is
we're talking
you.
about aggression and all this shit, you're crazy. You're crazy as fuck. But if we're talking about aggression and all this shit, bro, you can't sit there and say no Vaseline is gonna top hit him up. That nigga was coming after, and it wasn't no like when he was this nigga throw me off. when he was coming at niggas, bro. This nigga is literally he starts the song off. I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker, and just goes and doesn't stop. And then puts on his little niggas like, I don't even gotta. I'm gonna let my little niggas get some money off this shit.
Can we be honest and say,
bro?
That
Come on, bro.
Had Kendrick Lamar not had Meet the Grams locked and loaded already, that Family Matters, Family Matters is the best diss track in that whole shit.
Niggas was just riding that shit.
Not a wasted bar.
Didn't listen to Family
Not
Matters,
a wasted bar for 7 minutes.
You niggas did not listen to Family Matters.
Niggas was just on Kendrick's
like, if we
dick,
talking about
bro.
bars, like, and just actually saying
That nigga
shit.
said.
Because the only thing that nigga said not like us was, oh, you're a pedophile.
That nigga said, you better have some paperwork or that shit fake tea. Can't be rapping about no ratting that we can't read. I mean, it's true a nigga slime me for my AP. Just like how Metro nigga slime him for his vein squeeze.
This nigga, listen, bro.
Nigga started talking about his wife and shit. Like,
this nigga Drake,
baby mama
he literally said, like, bro, the info that you using in your raps, nigga, I gave you the info. I purposely did that shit, and everybody in the world was like,
purposely
I don't believe
it.
Drake not that smart. Drake not that smart.
Imagine calling them all, be like, tell him I'm a pedophile.
Gee,
You purposely calling yourself a pedophile?
But no.
What?
He was saying like, okay, because Kendrick came in, came in with a line where he was like, oh, you hiding another kid. You like, nigga, I told them to say that. Yeah. Matter of fact, the kid that you saying I'm hiding, I put the
fact
bitch
that
in
you
the video.
saying wrong information just confirms that it's working.
But you know what else is crazy? The hate for Drake is so bad.
It's
It's forced.
Niggas overlooked everything that Kendrick said that Drake said about Kendrick. Like, nobody was like, nigga, you hit your girl?
Your girl is following this nigga that I'm saying that you're fucking,
So
and
hold on.
we look.
So hold on.
hands on that bitch?
Before we get too deep in that, no Vaseline hit him up.
No Vaseline.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I gotta stick to my.
I'm going no Vaseline.
I gotta stick to it, bro.
That's wild, bro.
I gotta stick to it, bro.
So now y'all can go back on that Kendrick shit.
Crazy work.
Kendrick can
Like,
go.
the Family Matters thing that was craziest to me was like the way, like, I was really enjoying the way they was pushing that Michael Jackson and Prince thing, back and forth. But I ain't gonna lie, in Family Matters, that was the best version of that with the maybe I'm Prince and you actually might
Michael's praying his features would change.
So people would think that he's actually
Drake was going.
Todd would make you do features for change and get on
Can
pop
we-
records and rap
can
for the
we-
whites.
Can we
You
acknowledge?
say your brother Jermaine, but you
Bruh.
want him to stay out of the light.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit was hard as fuck.
Can we even just at least acknowledge that Kendrick is the problem? Because
Kendrick is the problem.
This all started because Drake said we're the top niggas. This nigga was giving you props, and you was like, No.
This started.
I thought it all started with the Control verse.
It did start with the Control.
Okay, so it started with the Control verse.
It started before that.
But even with the Control verse,
Like 12, 'cause Control came in like 13.
I think Drake and a whole bunch of other niggas said something about it, and he came out and was like, "Well, nah, like I fuck with y'all, but this is competition. This is rap." So that's why everybody was like, "Okay,
hold on, not Control. It was the BT cipher, the TDE cipher. Well, he was like, that nigga was like, tuck the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes.
Yeah.
But it's like,
but you know when Drake
Nothing was the same since they dropped Control.
Drake's response to that, Drake had an interview on stage. Like he was like, that's a great verse. Rap is a competition. Tell me how the rest of the verse goes.
Oh,
you can't do it.
Oh,
why can't you do it? Because it's about the shock value, not about the actual lyrical ability of the other person.
And even think about this, bro.
I'm about to rap that bitch.
This nigga Kendrick dropped how many diss songs? How many diss songs did he drop? Like 4?
In
that beef.
Yeah.
In that beef, it was like
it was what, Euphoria, Meet the Grams, Not Like Us.
If you want to call it like that, if you want to call it like that, a diss track,
his verse on that Future song, was like what kicked it off.
What song did he play constantly? What song did he play constantly? He dropped 4 diss tracks and only played one song back to back to back to back.
Because that one was the bop.
It doesn't matter. If all his shit was bops like that, you should be able to play.
I ain't say all of them. I said that one was the bop.
Also, that's the thing. Like you said, you forgot about 616. A lot of people did because their shit
about 316 in LA.
I forgot about that shit.
Niggas was gobbling this nigga Kendrick's ball sack, bro.
Niggas was eating that shit up.
Yeah,
that's it. They was like, and then niggas kept being like, he has a Blitzer in it. Nigga, so the fuck?
Talk about the fact that you beat your wife,
bro.
That you don't accept as your wife.
And see, everyone wanted Drake to come out. And
why don't you live at home, Kendrick?
You don't like your kids, bro. Everyone want Drake to talk about all his allegations, but when Drake made allegations, y'all didn't say, Kendrick, what is that about?
Why do you live in New York?
What about those allegations that, you know what? You don't live in LA.
Why don't we ever see you with your children?
That's so interesting. and then when he didn't say it, he just came back and was like,
why is your wife following Dave Free and not you?
And then, and bro, honestly too, fuck all the niggas that diss Drake, Rick Ross, Ace.
Oh, that turned.
Fuck all the because all the niggas.
Respectfully though, the instrumental to Champagne, to Rick Ross diss track, the instrumental for that shit is hard.
I don't, man.
Oh my god,
nigga.
fuck the verse, nigga.
Nigga.
Just turn the instrumental on, nigga. That shit.
What's the name of?
Champagne something.
These niggas.
Let me go see.
You diss
Champagne Moments.
Champagne Moments.
Rick Ross,
nigga, that instrumental is tough.
You dissing Drake, but he gave you your top hits.
I'm gonna play that bitch right.
You wasn't even on the top.
Between him and Wayne.
You wasn't all your top shits is already features. If we really want to talk about
Drake. Look, what Drake said. I could never be nobody number one fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand.
Come on, bro.
Future.
Woo. Come on, bro.
He's speaking to a lot of people.
Come on,
That's
bro.
not just the one person.
Bro.
He was speaking
all
to a lot of people.
All the niggas that's what that nigga. They was talking about this shit on Rory and Mar. He was like,
go to
nigga,
their Apple Music
don't let
page
me
and I bet
say
you.
it. He was like, nigga, all the
lot
niggas,
of those top songs.
all the niggas that's dissing, all the niggas that's dissing this nigga, he gave y'all number ones.
Go to
he
all
put
those
y'all
niggas.
on.
Go to all those niggas Apple Music pages, and I bet you they got a Drake feature.
Come on,
in their top
bro.
songs.
Y'all want
Come
to hear
on, bro.
Versace again? The remix.
Bruh, come on, bruh. Like, what are we talking about, bruh?
Get the fuck off the property.
Bruh.
Let's go back to Lil Baby first hit song.
He's giving hella niggas number ones.
Yes, indeed.
And y'all sitting here really trying to diss this nigga because why?
Saying that Drake don't give back to the game is just crazy.
That's
Bro,
fucking
and
crazy.
then the shit that blew me, the whole culture vulture shit, that he's
Lil Baby said, don't put my name in that shit.
bruh, how can a nigga be you're saying he's a culture vulture because he's from Canada? Huh?
Because he's not a black American.
What?
Like, he's not like us because he's not a black.
He's not.
But what does that fucking mean?
Because I started to ask niggas, I was like,
You're questioning his blackness.
Because I was asking people like, what does it mean? What exactly does it mean to not be like us? Does it mean, is it because he's Canadian? Is it because
his blackness?
Is it because
his blackness? At that
That's
point.
really
That's what that
Is
is.
it because he's mixed? Is it because he grew up with his white mom?
Because if that's the case, we gonna have to
We
say
can
the
say
same
that
thing
for a
about
bunch of
Obama.
people. We can say that.
We can say that about J. Cole.
We can say that about
J. Cole. We can.
J. Cole literally said,
Y'all let Fat Joe say nigga. And he's not black.
Listen, y'all let Cardi B say nigga.
Oh,
J. Cole said,
Y'all let Cardi B get away with that shit. She's not even black.
do y'all remember what J. Cole said about his dad? That nigga said, I ain't mad at that nigga. But if a plane crash and it only killed his lame ass,
I'll be glad.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So it's like, what?
Hey,
So
this beat ain't all that, cuz.
Nah, that shit is hard.
y'all, it's like y'all saying all.
He said that
taking it in.
To sit there and be like,
Nah,
and
that
then
ain't
like
it.
for people to
This
put
ain't
Kendrick
it,
on this
nah.
high pedestal, and it's like to me, all his diss. That's there it is. There it is. Talking too fast. Talking too fast. There it is.
And on that note,
Gotta be like, I'm not Clyde. I'm down. all the niggas, that's crazy work. You niggas are absurd. You did right. Fuck.
Missed your whole
boy.
Fuck. Bro.
Oh,
I ain't forgot what I was finna say now, bro. God damn.
that boy said all his dick.
Okay, no, look, all the disses that he made were childish disses. Like it was
All
just
the ones
like
Kendrick made.
yeah, like all of
Okay.
it was like you're not all the way black.
I thought Taylor Made was fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're sitting here saying, oh, you have a BBL.
Kendrick,
oh,
we
you're on
need ya.
Ozempic.
Now that's
Like,
a fire beat.
The
Taylor Made
BBL
freestyle, yeah.
That BBL Drizzy.
Oh,
That's a
I
fire
did
beat.
not like that.
what?
It was trash.
The
Metro, shut your
song-
whole ass up and make some
The
drums. nigga.
song, yeah. The beat,
Yeah, no, the
that
beat
beat
was
is
crazy.
nice.
I didn't like the song. I didn't like the beat. I didn't like.
What?
I didn't like when
I
people found
thought it was
Metro's
cool.
old tweets.
I thought it was cool that Drake flipped that shit and rapped over it.
Yeah, but
I
niggas
didn't
didn't
like
give him credit for that. Niggas was like, you did that. That's a sexy red song.
Even after post beef, like he's on tour in Australia right now. Yeah. Like, do you want him to acknowledge that he lost, or do you want him to be mad about it? Because any nigga that ever won was not okay with being a loser.
Right.
So, do you want him to acknowledge that he was in a beef, or do you want him to just continue to fire back tirelessly?
Because even if he,
I just want him to take a break. Because like one thing that I really got to give Kendrick, but I also kind of like side out a little
No,
bit.
not at him.
Is it was so
do that shit outside,
it was
nigga.
so surgical and strategic that Drake had announced before that tour that, well, okay, I gotta go on hiatus because I'm having health problems and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he got off the tour. First day he got off the tour, that's when we got that Future shit. And so it was like he got him right when he laid in his bed, busted up in the house. Hey, we finna fight. And so
that shit fucked up.
Yeah, it's diabolical. And so it's like I kind of give him points for that, but I also kind of be like, damn, like you kind of snuck that nigga.
And this nigga Future and Metro dropped 2 albums a week apart. We Don't Trust You, We Still Don't Trust You.
Bruh.
Like, give me 5 songs off of We Still Don't Trust You.
I can't give you none of they songs.
I can't give you 2 songs off of We Don't Trust You.
Bruh.
songs off of that. That's
I didn't like the album. Just
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
in the weekend.
oh no, in the
Weeknd definitely need to shut the
The
fuck
weekend, right? The weekend. Shut the fuck up.
He gotta shut the fuck up.
How about that? The weekend. Shut the fuck
There
up.
is no weekend without OVO, bro. There is no weekend without
Of
OVO.
course, of course.
Well, to be
So-
fair, there's also no OVO without the Weeknd.
Shut
It's
the
not
you.
the right-
I don't
shut your
agree. I don't
lying
agree.
mouth.
I don't agree.
agree.
Because
Yeah,
Thank Me
you
Later.
can't.
Because Thank Me Later is a thing without the weekend.
crazy thing is,
Facts.
Drake don't like that.
Thank Me
album.
Later is probably my.
Drake don't like Thank Me Later, which is
It might be
weird.
my second favorite Drake album.
That is.
That's a classic.
Behind Nothing Was the Same.
Thank Me Later ain't got no misses. Like,
At all.
Nothing Was the Same. Thank Me
No
Later.
misses.
Then So Far Gone. Then Take Care.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
nah.
So Far Gone might be number
He-
one.
Y'all still think Take Care is like top?
I never.
Because there's a lot of people
In
who's
Drake's
like,
catalog,
but I think it's like recent.
I say it's-
recency type shit.
It's
But
top.
but-
I say it's top
true.
But Take Care
4,
is
but
still,
it's number
it's
4.
up there for
Take
sure.
Care is still
It's
up
up
there.
there.
Take Care is
It's
still
top
up
4,
there.
but it's number 4 for me.
It's number 4 for you. What's the behind what?
It's-
Thank Me Later.
They do.
It's damn. I just said
So
that
Far
shit. It's
Gone, Thank Me Later.
Nothing Was the Same thing.
And Nothing
And
was
if we,
fine. Okay.
if we being honest too, Drake was the one, and I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Drake was the one who brought the whole melodic shit to the rap. So what? Well, I mean, outside of Bone Thugs and but I'm saying
Nelly was everywhere.
Tallahassee
though,
Payne.
T-Pain.
T-Pain, but
T-Pain.
even like Wayne said that the one of the main reasons he signed him was because of that.
Comeback
Like,
season came out like
it wasn't.
I mean, now we'll say
in an era
there
where
was
niggas was hard.
There was an era where they was trying to they was trying to tone that shit down, and then he brought it back. So you can say he brought it back.
Yeah, he brought it back, but I think he did more with it because he could actually.
Drake came out in the era where niggas was stanky legging.
Also, like one thing that nobody can take away from Drake is the fact that
niggas was stanky leg.
Niggas was stanky.
Soldier Boy was on his way out.
That whole
Soldier Boy.
Yeah, like
he was on his way out.
That whole like spacey kind of electronic sounding R&B.
Yeah.
Drake had the whole industry changed overnight into everybody R&B rappers, all this stuff started rapping on them same kind of beats.
Like, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's
universal mind control type shit. Like,
and so that's why I'm like, I don't understand why niggas can't fuck with Drake, because to me, everything that we're seeing now is a product of his shit. So even when we looking at Kendrick shit, like even with Kendrick using like the old like R&B samples and all, that's Drake.
Kendrick can't use a gospel sample the way Drake can use a gospel sample.
Bruh.
I'm sorry, he can't.
So,
and Drake got the best 90s R&B samples you can hear.
To kind of keep the music train going. Last time we recorded, we talked about our prime, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. What time of your life would you feel like was your prime? Me and him both said like high school, early college.
And that's probably where I was. I graduated at 14, so probably like 14 to like 17.
What do you mean by
was it?
Like,
we just talking about music still, right?
Well, I'm talking about you as a person. Like what would you say was the best era of your life so far? Whatever that means to you. I would say high school. Well, I mean, I'm saying as far as what you've lived.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So for me,
I would say high school for sure.
It would probably be from when I was like 25 to 27. I don't know what.
Nigga, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Damn, so did.
Yeah.
I'm 20. I'm saying I'm 20.
Yeah. Damn.
Between them 2 years.
Y'all think we gonna get like a care package at 30?
Fuck.
You don't.
We don't get a care package at 30.
The care package is a punch in the face by life.
I was hoping like niggas give you like a care package.
It's a moment.
I got mine early.
Nigga, for your 30th birthday, you gonna step into a torn ACL.
I already got that too.
I can't believe I made it 30.
I say both my ankles already fucked. I can't afford ACL.
You gonna step into tendinitis, gang.
I already told my ACL, so I just move. I just gonna break my whole leg at that point.
Get rid of that. Gonna wake up on the day. Oh, I'm gonna get up.
My leg.
You gonna start answering the door like, I was born with glass bones.
Damn, boy.
French every morning I break my legs.
So y'all would say. So you would say college.
So my heart attacks put me to sleep.
You would so you would say college, and you would say. You said 20 to 25?
25 to 27.
25 to 27. Okay, so during...
I would say 2015 to 2017.
So what was the music of that time? What music were you consuming the most during that time?
Nigga, Drake was out.
Of course he was out, but I mean, a lot of motherfuckers was out. But who was you listening to during that time? So like, for me in high school, it was Drake, it was Wayne, it was Kid Cudi. There was J. Cole first started coming. I was getting in my R&B bag at that time.
For me,
I was back in my old school bag for real.
I was mostly listening to Drake. I was getting into Lil Baby at that time, and I was getting into Griselda at that time.
I had been like,
but I should expect that from you.
I had been like this, but like I was heavy thug.
Everybody
like Young
was.
Thug.
That's when he came
heavy,
out too.
2014 to 2017.
I'm a stoner.
Like,
fucking
probably before 2014. Like I was in high school listening to stoner and shit. So it's like I think I was heavy. And then once I got into like Jackson State Hines, I was definitely like then the Lil Baby started to come in. I was probably like heavy Atlanta around that time, but
I can feel
it was like turn.
I think at that point for me,
That's swag music.
That swag music, yeah.
I think at that point for me, oh my bad. I think at that point for me, it was me trying to appreciate newer R&B. Cause like at that point, R&B was just like, let's fuck.
Let's fuck and let's do drugs.
Yeah, let's fuck and let's do drugs. So I was like, how do y'all listen to this? Like
Cocaine and Cooch.
Bryson Tiller Trap Soul came out in 2015.
Yeah. That was the other side of my music.
Is that a classic?
Trap Soul?
Trap
This
Soul.
Bud Light ain't doing shit.
Trap Soul is a classic R&B album.
If this was Corona, I'd be on the floor.
Boy, if it was Heineken, boy, my head would be hurt so bad.
Yeah, Modelo.
I remember when Trap Soul came out. Niggas wasn't
Modelo
fucking
for
with
sure would have had me out.
it. Niggas was not fucking with Trap Soul when that shit came out because they was like, it's
Trap
don't
Soul was
sound
a
like
different
R&B.
level when it first
But it
hit.
was.
It was like
he elevated.
He sounded like a singer that wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah. Like,
But
He sounded like when
nigga
Tory
said,
Lanez.
wanted to sign
he
that.
said,
He
he said, nigga, this ain't no trap music, R&B with a little slap to it.
come
Nigga,
on.
come on now.
Come on now.
It sounded like when Tory Lanez first came out. That's what he
Shout
sounded
out
like to me.
Tory, man.
Nah, the Chicks Tape series.
Free Tory's
nigga.
good.
The chicks tapes?
Nigga. He put his fucking
Chicks
foot in
tapes
that
was a
shit.
motherfucker.
No skips.
No skips.
No
Chicks
skips.
tapes.
Chicks Tape 5.
That was the last one?
The last
yeah,
one.
Ooh.
With the shit with
What's that from
Ludacris.
2019?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that shit
snapped.
with Ludacris, that shit with T-Pain, like
He
Chris
had all
Brown.
the niggas that was like popping back then. Like,
Yeah, he was sampling T-Pain records
was-
and featuring T-Pain on the shit.
on the shit. Yeah, come on.
sampling Chris Brown. Had Chris Brown on the tape, nigga.
What the nigga T-Pain say? Maybe on the next one.
Nigga.
That nigga
shit
had
was great.
T-Pain on the Sprung sample.
On his own sprung sample,
Bro.
like that.
Had-
That nigga.
he had all of them. He had Lloyd and
Oh,
Wayne.
he had Lloyd on
had
his own.
Ashanti.
He had
Ludacris,
Ashanti, Ludacris,
Ashanti.
yeah.
Like he was on a
Mario. God
Mario.
damn.
Like that Chicks Tape
that
5
shit-
was.
nah, that
I
shit-
feel like
still
sampling.
listen to that, boy.
I feel like
like-
sampling 2000s R&B is difficult too.
It is.
And he
Yeah,
did
a
it
lot
the
of niggas
right
don't
way.
do
He did it so good. Like
Yeah.
he had the niggas on the song. Like,
Yeah.
That's what
real
made it
wild.
better for
Sampling
sure.
2000s R&B is hard.
No, for sure. I feel like the main niggas I was listening to was J. Cole and Wayne at that time.
Yeah, but like I was trying to learn how to appreciate the R&B of that time because like it was just so much more sensual and like
Trey
explicit,
songs. It was Trey songs, bro.
like.
R&B was
Like,
straight.
you remember when
R&B was straight to the point.
Like when R&B had shame, you know, you got to figure out what they talking about.
You had to like it's like you had to be an adult to understand what
Like
they
it's
was
some
talking
wild.
about.
Like Joe still got some wild lyrics. Like I won't stop until I hear your mother scream. It's crazy still.
To this day, brother.
but-
I said, God.
But at the end of the day, it's still not. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you.
that man said, I'm gonna fuck you. I'm
I'ma-
gonna fuck you so
look,
good, your mama gonna feel it.
I might be
Shit.
I've done it. I know I got.
wow, brother.
I'm a little slow at some points. I'm a little slow at some points. But y'all know that song,
I'm a wild boy.
"Love Come Down."
Yeah.
She-
They was talking about
you know how long it took me to figure out what she talking about? That's when R&B had. That's what you was talking about. That shame.
nigga said
I didn't know what she was talking about.
They said Rapture.
Reasons.
I didn't know what she was talking about.
Reasons is about a one night stand.
Nah, true.
Too close.
They said
Earth, Wind, and
Rapture.
Fire?
They said Nita Baker's Rapture is about having an orgasm.
right now.
About her having an orgasm.
What?
Anita Baker's Rapture.
Don't do my.
Caught up
That's
in the
about
rapture.
orgasm?
Don't do my queen like that.
Don't God. They said
Don't do my queen like that.
caught up in the rapture of love is her talking about her having an orgasm.
Don't do my queen like
Live
that.
in thy heart, die in thy lap,
Man.
and be buried in thy eyes. So,
Man.
I'm gonna name some rappers.
They say Rain is about getting nutted on.
Yeah, no, that I heard. Rain.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
name some rappers,
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
and because I want to go back to you saying the Tyrese is a legend argument. I'm gonna name some rappers. I want y'all to tell me if this rapper is or has the potential to be a
Not
legend.
Nipsey Hussle.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.